most accurate local forecast starts now with meteorologist Brett Thackeron.
And it is a wet day. Welcome aboard, everybody. Great to be with you here on this rainy Tuesday. And we can see here what we've got. Really just ugly conditions out. Doppler radar sweeps are indicating that. And we talked about this yesterday, too. We've got this moisture feed here that's going to be coming off the Atlantic. And as it does, it's going to help to enhance the rain. And I think especially later today, the rain will become heavy. Tonight, the rain looks heavy. And it's going to stick around here through much of the week, unfortunately. Maybe not quite as bad as it is today. We can see the wet streets here in Mechanicsburg. Just get used to it because you'll need the umbrella throughout the day. A very steady, moderate rainfall now in the downtown of Mechanicsburg. And so far, getting about a quarter of an inch, just over that at Penn State, Mount Alto, 63 degrees. We've got, less than a tenth of an inch in most other spots, but it's starting to accumulate, and temperatures are in the 60s for many spots this morning, including Harrisburg and Lancaster at 63, 64 in York. Chambersburg is at 65, so this is a milder start than where we were yesterday, but temperatures are not going to be climbing much. We expect them to be in the upper 60s today, unlike yesterday where we had a good amount of sunshine until the clouds rolled in late in the day, 80 degrees. The record high today is 90. We picked up just a trace of rain. Our deficit now sitting around 3 inches, and the rain over the coming days should do a lot to help decrease the deficit, which is good news. In fact, may even be too much rain in some locations. We'll talk about that too coming up. This is downtown Lancaster. Temperatures again peaking today, likely in the upper 60s and staying there. It is going to be breezy with winds from the east at times. Remember, this is a cutoff low sitting over the Tennessee Valley. And because of the counterclockwise flow around a low pressure system, it is just yanking in buckets of moisture from the east. And this is exactly, again, what we needed in order to help with the ongoing and persistent drought dating back to last year. We've had a couple of these now in May. This one will affect us here through Wednesday, and then we'll get a shift to other systems later in the week. But a rainy, breezy period for us that will last right through tonight and likely right into the day tomorrow as that low just kind of sits and spins across the East Coast. Now, the mountains are going to help with the upslope flow and help to enhance the rain in places like Huntington, Fulton, Franklin, and Adams counties. And these are areas that have a flood watch that's going to go through tomorrow morning. Low-lying spots, basements, even a few streams and creeks, yes, could see their banks rise to maybe cause some minor flooding, but we're talking about 1 to 2 inches of rain for most of us. Those areas may see more than that, and this is what we mean. Look at the enhancement here along those spots as we head into this afternoon. Look where the heaviest rain is falling. Fulton, Franklin, Adams counties into tonight, and this is just going to keep going as we move into this afternoon. Tomorrow, not quite as steady, but there's still going to be scattered showers around, even lingering into the day on Thursday. So again, there's no escaping from the rain this week. Unfortunately, if you do have outdoor plans, you may have to rethink them. Today's going to be the worst of it, there's no doubt. But through Thursday, we're talking about 1 to 2 inches of rain with locally higher amounts. And that is going to cause some minor flooding concerns, ponding of water along streets, storm drains that might be clogged, that type of a thing, just because this is a lot of rain coming over the next 2 to 3 days. So a little bit of a breeze here today and tomorrow as well from the east, and that is just going to continue to enhance the rainfall. Temperatures today stuck in the 60s. We do anticipate us to make a run at 70, but I think it's going to be tough to do. The extended outlook shows the unsettled weather continuing into the end of the week. Notice Thursday continues with showers. Friday and Saturday could each feature scattered afternoon and evening thunderstorms, too, as another front wants to move through, and it's going to be more humid here by the end of the week. Then we'll dry out finally by Sunday and Monday, but it's going to take most of the week to do that. Today looks like the worst of it, today and tonight. A rainy and cool day with a high of 68. Tonight, rainy and breezy. Some heavy rain, I think, overnight. Scattered showers continue tomorrow, 1 to 2 inches of rain with locally higher amounts. And there it is. I said we remain unsettled through the first half of the weekend. That's a look at the forecast. We're back with more Daybreak next.